warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So my name is Muhammad HAMIZAN bin HAMDAN, and I will jump straight into my part, which is the homepage. As you can see, it got a really basic corporate vibe, but I try to blend in some cartoonish cartoons so that it could be more appealing towards our main audience, which are the special needs kids. So I ought to find it. I thought it would be more interesting to them if I did so. So this is first is the welcome the hero banner, which straight up tells them let's play a game so that they could develop the routine straight away. And then the about us to tell them what we actually do to help them, but also to tell their guardians and the parents, so that they know what we actually do is help them. And then a section to tell them why choose TinyToothHeroes, why choose our company. And these are the what we think is the three main points of our company, which are inclusive design, interactive adventures, and also encouraging rewards. It is really appealing to the kids, and it also helps them keep going, while also subconsciously make them develop a healthy and hygienic routine. So moving on is a section to tell them they got their bodies in this routine. They are not alone. They have someone who could help them. It is a friendly guide, but I don't want to talk about it so much because I will leave it to my teammates to explain what they are all about. I just make it more intriguing for them to let them want to know more. And then the progress tracking section to actually tell them that their journey is not left unawarded. It is actually being tracked by our system so that they know what they achieve every single day with their new habits. And then a section about caregiver tools and tutorials. This is more to let the guardians and parents know that we are also here to help them guide their children in needs, to tell them that they are not alone. So we introduce some caregiver tools and also tutorials, which is more towards the kids, but in a way it also helps the parents so that from the tutorials they can teach their kids. And then lastly, the section of sign up. This is more to after everything, it's a call to action, because if the parents are interested, we don't want to waste their time whatsoever, so that they can sign up immediately after reading what we have in what we have to offer. So if they are interested, sign up now. Why not, right? Sign up now and get started. And then lastly, the footer section. It's a basic corporate footer section to it. The quick links so that they know where they can find us, where our company is located. If they want to contact us for further information or any support they need, they could contact us in our we leave our details there. This is an example. It goes to the dental coach page. All the links are working, so but I will leave that to my teammates so that they can present their part. Thank you very much.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is AIMAN bin JOHAN. So this is the team members tab where we list out our group mate and their roles in this project. So we have AZRI as the oral health specialist, me myself special education specialist, Khairil the content strategist, IMRAN the project manager, Also ABID as the lead developer, and lastly AFIQ as the UI and or UX designer. So this step is where we showcase our facilities. As you can see here, state-of-the-art facilities for your health and comfort. With the latest medical equipment and cutting-edge technology, our clinic ensures the highest standard of care, all within a comfortable and modern setting. So in order to attract special needs kids to our facilities, we provide the best technology we can ever get in this world. So in this tutorial tab, we have a general overview for our visitors so that they can read a brief information regarding how they can brush their teeth. So if they are interested with brushing, they can click start brushing here, and we will link them to this brushing tutorial. So in this step, the tutorial will be more in-depth so that the visitors can understand the real way of brushing. So we will play this video.
To keep your mouth healthy, it's so important to brush your not hurting the gums. Brush all sides, including the chewing surfaces.
Okay, so also we provide a step-by-step instruction in order for our visitor to brush their teeth in the correct way. So for example, first we need to squeeze a pea-sized amount of toothpaste into the toothbrush. Next, brush your front teeth using the circular movement. Next, brush your molars with short back and forced stroke. Next, also clean the inner surface of the teeth by holding the brush vertically. Also, brush your teeth for at least 2 minutes, and lastly, finish up by brushing the tongue. So, we can also read how to floss our teeth as well in this general tutorial tab. The steps are the same. We click on the start flossing button. And then we are redirected to the flossing tutorial. In this page, we are provided with more.
In addition to brushing twice a day, floss teeth. Hug the floss tight to the side of your tooth. Rub the floss gently.
So the function of this brushing and flossing tutorial is to let special needs kids to time their brushing and flossing correctly, and then to provide interactive steps with visual cues such as brushing, diagram animation, and encourage step by step to motivate children to complete the brushing or flossing task. This purpose provide a guided brushing and flossing session where children follow instruction to perform the task interactively. So in this step, we have play game features where we provide a fun and interactive game to our visitors, especially for the special needs kids, so that they are attracted to brushing their teeth as outlined in our web application. This is the game demo, so I will play a little bit for sampling. Okay, so firstly we need to take the brush and brush the teeth. Next, we can have a task of list that we need to do in order to complete this level. Next, we need to take this water injector and inject into the mouth to reduce the smell of the breath. Also next, we need to suck out the water that accumulates in the mouth. So we are done with the first level, we can proceed with next level. Okay, in this level, we need to remove all the odors from the teeth, from their mouth. And then as you can see here, we need to suck out all the accumulated water inside the mouth. Okay, so this is the next instruction. We need to drill out the broken teeth and replace with a artificial teeth. So we inject it, and then the kids can play a mini game inside the game, which is very interactive. Okay, so we need to apply the paste to reduce the sore of the teeth. Okay, so we need to pop. Okay, next we read the instruction of this level. So it is unlocked because we still need to do brushing the teeth. Oh, we only got 2 stars for this level. So in our game we have a lot of level and also a lot of difficulty. So the function of this tab is to provide educational mini games to demonstrate proper brushing techniques, and also step-by-step animated tutorial explaining the importance of dental hygiene. In addition to that, the variety of difficulty level adapt to the child's learning need. This serves as a purpose where this game or animated tutorials create habits on brushing, flossing, and even using mouthwash in their daily life. So these interactive elements will teach children in a fun and engaging way.
So if you want to register your account or log in to your account, all you do is just click this login button and just enter your first name, last name, email and password. But if you already a member, just click this login and you can just log in your email with Google or Facebook. For example, I will log in with Google. I come, then I already registered to my account, and here you can see your profile. You can edit anything to your profile, and also for account setting you can see the detail or any information about your profile. And if you have any question, you can just scroll down and click this back. In this back section, there are frequently asked questions like for in general, like what is dental education and why it's important, and also have oral health basic question and pediatric dental care.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is ABID. I will showing you another page for our prototype, which is caregiver page. So as you can see in the top right corner of our homepage, you can access the caregiver tool, and you just click the button for the caregiver, and then it will access you to the page. For the first part, for the caregiver tools, you can monitor your children to brushing habit and motivating them through progress tracking. So in this dashboard, they will provide a fun and interactive way for caregiver to monitor their child brushing habits with feature like daily tracking and weekly, and they will show the badge for motivation and a clear visualization of progress, such as the 80% brushing success rate shown in the pie chart. If you want to access the full report, you can click the view all button or just simply click the download full report. Moving on to the next part of the page, the section allows caregiver to fully customize their child brushing experience to make it more engaging and effective. For example, there is a timer breakdown. You can adjust the brushing timer to ensure your child spend the recommended time brushing. There will be a 5 minutes max. Then there will be a brushing soundtrack. You can add fun and personal music to make brushing time more enjoyable for your child. For the reminder notification, you can set brushing reminder at specific time and customize them with themes or upload the ringtone to ensure consistency. For example, you can just click the 7 a.m. for your child brushing time, and then you can choose the day you want the reminder as a reminder. For example, Tuesday, and you can just choose the ringtone or upload your own ringtone. Then for the challenge mode, it will enable team mode to turn brushing experience into a fun competition within the family or among friends. And then last one, there will be a language option. You can choose the preferred language to make the experience accessible and inclusive. Moving on to the last part. So for the last part of the page, this segment offers expert advice to promote healthy smile, combining education with actionable tips. There will be a daily tips, which is a simple reminder that you can get for each day, and then daily fun facts. And they will give you engaging facts that make learning about oral hygiene interesting every day. And then habits to avoid. Warning against common mistake during brushing. And then the last part is parental advice. If you want to read more about the daily tip or daily fun fact, habits to avoid parental advice, you just can click read more under each section.
Moving on to my part, and before that, I would like to introduce myself first. My name is Muhammad Imran Muhammad Ali, and my part is the progress part. So on this website, the progress part is where we track the user's progress or track my journey. So moving on. Now we can see there's a 4 total of square here, and what does this do? So the session completed, where the first square, it shows how many how user have done their session. In this example, they have done 10 session, and the next part is the reward earned. And this user have 7 rewards that they earn, and also the total badge collected, which they will get each time they earn or done something. And here we can see that the user have total badges, which is 7, and the streaks is where we can know if the user have done their brushing their teeth for streaks 10 days in this year. And on the right side we can see the progress bar, which the user can know how percent they have made to earn the next batch. And here we can see this user have done 80% in the progress. And now the badges, here are the badges that the user have collected, and I make it interesting and interactive because we targeting on the user from age 5 to 12 years old. And also I make the badges to follow my cursor to make it a bit more interactive. And I also put the motivation here, so to keep the user motivated on taking care of their teeth and their health. So you can see here, keep it up, you're on your way to becoming a brushing superstar. And achievements, you can see this user that brush every day for a week, and they earn their badges. Floss 3 days in a row, and cavity free month. And the last part, we're moving on to the graphical representation, where we taking a look on their progress and keep on check. So we can see on the first graph here, which is a bar chart, is a weekly brushing streaks, where we can see the user brush for almost 2 times for every single day, except for Thursday and Sunday. And for the pie chart is where we can track the user how many days or about how their floss they taken their floss correctly, which we can see the total days track, the percentage completion, and the day floss. And on the last slide, for the last graph, here is a milestone batch earned, so we can keep update what each badges mean for that. So the first brush star is mean that the first session complete, or the second one is the daily brushing pro, which means brush every day for 7 days. And morning routine hero, brush every morning for 14 days. Flossing champ, floss 5 days in a row. Or super smiley streak, maintain a 14 days brushing streak. So these are the only for the progress page, and that's all for it. Thank you, and I'm moving on to the next presenter. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is AHMAD Khairil bin HISHAMUDDIN, metric number 2212947. I will now talk about another page in the prototype, which is the Tooth Heroes page. So from the home page, in order to navigate to that page, we need to click on the Tooth Heroes label on the navigation bar. So once you are in the Tooth Heroes page, you will be met with the 2 different mascots of our project. We have Toothy and also we have Pearly. So Toothy here will give the children a reminder or a motivational message and also an advice every day. They can navigate between different messages, and these messages will update every day. Burley, on the other hand, will remind the children to do their tasks regarding their dental health. So if they click on these tasks, it will indicate that they have finished with their tasks.